So, hey guys, and today's session is not only beautiful but also exciting. As you can see, that we have a beautiful and gorgeous guest, Rupal ma'am. So, hi Rupal ji, and how are you?
Ma'am, thank you for such a warm invite. I'm doing exceptionally well. I just wanted to ask you, how are you? It's been such a long time. We have not talked.
Was so full of excitement and thrill. So, in today's generation, in today's era, one thing that is missing is soft skills. So, we are going to discuss about the importance of soft skills.
Absolutely, very crucial. You have really hit the nail on the head. I personally feel that soft skills are actually what make you or break you in the real world. It really decide you will succeed or you will fail. Because you can be amazing at your job when it is all about technicalities, technical skills, your hard skills. But if you can't deal with people, it can go tough and rough. And it can be really difficult to grow as well. Because people in the industries, every industry, be it educational, be it IT, management, everywhere, people are hiring soft skill trainers to train their employees. Because that is actually very important, I feel, these days. And even if you know and you are excelling at your hard skills like technical skills, you are very good at teaching, your content is top notch, but if you're not being able to connect with people with your soft skills, it would be really difficult. So I really feel that your technical skills can get you the job, but your soft skills will always keep you in the job and make you shine. It will set you
Right.
apart always.
Right, right. And I think that soft skill is more about, you can say, interpersonal dynamics that can remove that barricade between emotions and hardships. Like we all are emotional by nature. We all have to, you can say, bear that kind of tortures because life itself is a bumpy road, to be honest, right? But I think that soft skill can make you understand that where your life is going. So I think that for soft skill, we need to be empathetic, we need to be benevolent.
And exactly, we spend years learning on how to do things, how to be skillful, but we don't spend even that 10% of time to know how to deal with people. Soft skills are not written on your resume, but they will always be felt in your presence, I feel. What do you think? Like, you can be a genius, but if your attitude stinks, nobody would like to work with you. I so
Right.
feel this. And like you said, that life is a bumpy road. And I know, for the past 1 year, I have felt that so much. Okay, so I completely understand. And I feel soft skills are not something that will always work for you at the workplace, but of course, it will work for you in your personal life, okay, education, and even when you are dealing with people in the social circle. Okay, like you talked about being kind. So I always think that the top most soft skill I feel and I have developed over time would be empathy. Okay, I feel it is so important to be empathetic. Okay, because we really don't know what the other person is going through, what he or she must be feeling at that right moment. Okay, but the only thing we can do for them is to keep ourselves in their position and think, how would they feel about this? And that is how you can cater to a lot of people and their needs. Okay. People do not pay you for soft skills. And this is one of the reasons the world is running on money these days. So everyone is working on their skills and how to develop their skills and maybe content and everything. And people are more focused on updating their resumes, but not updating their interpersonal skills. So this is one of the reasons I feel soft skills have not got the due respect till now.
I also think that the rise in individualism, like you have already pointed out, that we are heading towards a selfish zone. We are becoming loners day by day, maybe because of social media or maybe any other excuse. But what I personally feel that soft skill is a kind of trait that you can also learn over time. All right. Right now, I'm not kind. I can learn. Right now, I'm not empathetic. I can learn. It's not it just like you can't put up with a lame excuse that I can't learn it. You can. Because you can only understand other person's situation when you walk in their shoes. This is so important. If a person is intelligent, plus he has that kind of aura where people respect him or love him. So I think that is a top, you can say, a cherry on the cake. What do you think about it?
Like you said that you actually pointed out that if we can learn soft skills and can soft skills be taught, so I really feel that yes, you can learn the basics, but like how to communicate or manage your emotions, a lot of people, life coaches, personality development coaches, and then soft skill trainers, a lot of people are coming up in these professions because they think it is the need of the hour, but real soft skills come from experience, I feel. Okay. And experience. And I feel when you talk about experience, the most important soft skill that will help you grow would be active listening. For example, we are talking to each other today. If I do not listen to you, what you are speaking, I will never be able to understand your side of the story. Right. And I will never be able to decipher or comprehend what I have to do with this. Okay. Because a lot of top companies and their managers and HRs who are working and sitting on top positions, they have the authority to do anything. Okay, so the least they can do is to be empathetic and kind.
Like communication is one of the prominent tools that can really help you to come out of the hot waters and feel how people
Mm.
are taking you. Like if I am intelligent enough, but I lack in soft skill, people will never, they can respect me out of, you can say, fear or because they are scared of me, right? But they won't love me. So respect plus fear is something different, and respect plus love, if you want to gain, you have to be a person who can inherit this kind of soft skill. Like I still remember our ancestors were great in this skill. They were never taught the skills in schools. I mean, they didn't know this term, soft skill. Why now this has become the trendiest? Because it's the most needed. It is the need of the hour. I feel that people are becoming so hard nowadays. People are becoming so selfish and depressed nowadays that now we are hearing this word soft skill training. He's a soft skill trainer, he's a soft skill mentor. So I personally think that yes, the world is now becoming, you can say, a source of scary feelings. It is not very easy to live in this world. Everybody is part of that rat race. Everybody wants to jump in the bandwagon without realizing are they trampling the dreams of others or not. That is why I personally feel that this training, this kind of training, which we term as soft skill training, is the need of the hour. So, don't you think that we are lacking in this? Therefore, it is becoming important day by day.
Absolutely, and rightly said. And you have put it so well. As a teacher and content creator, communication is everything for me, very crucial. And over time, I have learned that it is not about being perfect, but about being relatable. Okay, I've seen a lot of my subscribers. They connect to me because they feel that I am somewhere relatable. I may not be perfect. I might be making mistakes right now. I might have made mistakes in the past, and I might make them in the future as well. But the eagerness, the curiosity, the inquisitiveness to learn and know things better and to know the other people as well and their demands and requests is what that will set me apart, I feel. Okay,
Right.
and empathy, like I talked about empathy. Empathy helps me connect with students also. Like being a teacher, that is one ability and that is one soft skill that has always helped me. It is above communication for me. Because until and unless you are not being empathetic or approachable, how will people reach out to you to communicate?
I think, Rupal ma'am, that nowadays, smile, right? It is the cheapest medicine, but the hardest to swallow. What do you think?
So yes, it is very important because I have seen this thing. A lot of people out there are just waiting for you to listen to them for 2 minutes and smile at them. You smile at the stranger. I remember, a week ago, I was at my home. I was not well. I went to the clinic and there was like, there were 3 to 4 patients sitting alongside. And we just started talking. like how this viral is going on and everybody is not well. And in those like 10-15 minutes when we were, outside the doctor's clinic in the waiting room, we just made a connection. We just smiled at each other, and that gave us a reason to talk. And then we realized that people are so lonely and people are suffering so much these days, be it physical, be it mental, be it emotional well-being. Everyone is going through something. So I would just say that soft skills aren't career skills, to be honest, they are life skills.
I still remember my grandmother. She used to sit in the big veranda, used to tell her stories about these things only, that you need to be kind, you need to be benevolent when someone is coming up with one's problem. You must listen to it. So now, when I was reading somewhere about soft skills, that what are actually soft skills, right? I want to decode it completely. I thought of my grandmother. I mean, she was already the master of soft skills. So she was the one who already trained me. She told me one thing, that no matter what, life hits you hard, always keep a smile. I asked her that, what if? Will it take away my woes and worries? No. She told me that if you smile, you can just reduce the intensity of that problem. Your mind will become calm and poised. And in that case, you will try to estimate the intensity of the problem. You can find a perfect solution. So, this is how she taught me. We can't brush off the fact that hard skills are also very important if you want to earn money. But if you just blend it with that interpersonal dynamic, which is known as soft skill, then I think that you can stand out. What do you think about it? Is balance needed?
Absolutely. A proper balance is always needed, because without hard skills, it would be really difficult to get into the job. And without soft skills, it would be really difficult to survive the job.
Shall we can say that hard skill is what you know, right? You can learn, you can teach anything. But soft skill is, how do you interact? How do you communicate? How do you make contacts with other and also maintain that dignity and respect plus love? Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.